What's that for?
United Press. We've been here a number of times before. It's just people buying.
Okay, stop the gas.
Just people buying gas. That's all.
Like a hole in the head, huh?
Well, that's all right.
You can only have $2 a limit. That's all you can have in the
You're kidding.
Right.
You're kidding.
That's the limit.
I get up to the George Washington Bridge on that.
Well, that's what we have it for the limit.
Oh, jeez.
That's the most allowed, $2.
I needed this new Cadillac like the proverbial Lokenkoff, huh?
Right in for a small car. Well, yeah, be more economy that way.
Okay, good.
Car service. Could you get by on 35 gallons a month?
No way. All this car could do it, not this one. You see, he's my driver, and he drives this car constantly.
How many miles a month do you drive?
I have no idea. There are so many. It's a lot. You know, if you could see the kilometer here, you know, it goes from thousands to thousands. And it's running. The taxis are running 12 hours a day. Thank you. Good luck.
Who are you? Can I ask you a question? Who are you?
I'm Doug Ramsey.
Right. And
Do you think you could get by on 35 gallons of gasoline a month?
in good condition. And it takes us one tank full there and back. We only go on the weekends.
How many miles to the gallon do you get?
I guess about 29.
Thank you. You think you can get by on 35 gallons a month?
You know, I think that it's about time the Americans realize that they have to learn to make some sacrifices. And if it means putting this car away, you know, I'll put it away. In fact, I just went down to Jersey in this car, and I tried to comply with the president's wishes of driving at 50 miles an hour. And I noticed that on the Jersey Turnpike, that people were not going as fast as usual.
How many miles would you judge you drive in an average month?
Oh, not very many. No, usually, you know, I take this when I need it for work. Outside of that, I usually take a bus to work or walk, because I'm fortunate enough to be in walking distance to my work. There are people who aren't.
Thank you.
Okay.
And good luck. Yeah. Thank you. That's when you cut this, leave the questions out, please, and just cut very short answers having to do with whether or not they could get by on the 35 gallons a month. All the other stuff I'm not interested in. Thank you very much, and have a good show. You think 35 gallons a month is a reasonable amount? Could you get by on think you use?
Me personally, 40 maybe, 45. I drive a lot, carpools and all, kids. My husband needs the car for business, though. I don't know what we're going to do. I'll have to walk so he can get to work. It's disgusting. I think it's a fraud.
Right.
You're welcome. Who are you, now
So
that you've
do I.
taken my
Yeah.
picture? And
Okay.
What do you think of this?
Along. And if they blame it on the international situation, it's ridiculous because it's been coming. Anybody who had half a brain could see it coming for not months, but years. But they did nothing about it, as they do nothing about so many other things in this country. I love this country. I wouldn't live anywhere else. But oh boy, what they're doing to it is a crime. You're welcome. Do something about it. Right. Bye.
Could you get along on 35 gallons a month?
Well, I'd have a little trouble.
How many miles do you think you drive in the average month?
Well, I'm very close to my work, so, gee, I don't know, what would you, offhand?
If we stayed home,
Offhand, I really don't know, but I can't give you any answer on that.
Well, would it work a real hardship on you to have to get by on 35?
Yes, it would. I would say that I use about 17, at least 17 gallons a week, at least. And that's really cutting it short because I'm so close to my job, you know, to work. Mm-hmm.
You think you could get by on 35 gallons a month?
Oh, we would have to. There's no choice.
How many gallons a month do you think you use now?
Well, we live in the city and only drive for pleasure, basically, to visit friends and to get gasoline.
Well, the rationing is supposed to take care of that. Be sure that everybody gets some.
Right. Well, I think it would create a very difficult situation all over. Just right now, waiting, you know, there would be 10 cars waiting to get gasoline. It's just very difficult, and most stations don't have any gas at all. Thank you.
Would 35 gallons of gasoline a month be enough for you?
Not enough.